Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Curly Top Makes. Please do not adjust your screens. I really do look this bright. Welcome back. Golly gosh, I just want to thank people that took the time to actually watch my first podcast. Blown away, absolutely blown away. It's just so scary doing this, and then to actually put yourself up there, and it took me 5.5 hours to load that video. When I ended my podcast, or at the end, getting to the end of my podcast last week, and I did say, if I manage to load this, oh my God, I was going to chuck myself out the window, let alone the phone. I don't know how people do this and how people find it so easy. Oh my God, it's just a minefield of stuff I just don't understand. I can't say to you, oh, I'll put this wall or that in the notes down below, because I don't know how you do that. So for now, if you want to know something that I've said, you're going to have to rewind it, because I ain't got a clue. But as I say, don't adjust your sets. I am this bright today. I am wearing a ranunculus, a good old ranunculus. So let's kick off with ranunculus, and let me undo myself. It's a nice bright one. Oh, someone's walking past the window. They must wonder what I am flashing at. Tuck myself in and sit down quickly. They gone. Right. It is. Oh, it's a double mohair neon sunrise, and it's by Art Yarns. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Art Yarns stuff. And I got this from, oh, that's right, there's a big bee, sorry, it's outside, that's okay. I bought mine from Millie at Tribe, but when she was still in Richmond, before she moved to Scotland. But I must confess, I do buy quite a bit from her, because I think I explained last time, I own a pub, and we're pretty much tied to the pub. We don't get out much, so it's just nice for me to go online there and buy from her. So it's all proper wool, nice wool, and the kids buy me gift cards, the husband buys me gift cards, and if I can go the right way, even get gift vouchers off of that one. There she is, my little girl, my little shadow. But, so yeah, I do buy quite a bit of yarn from Millie, and I was really taken with this. She done one in this colourway, and she also done one, I think it was in a really bright like a lime green that she done as well, but I really liked this colourway. So, and I like to dazzle them downstairs when I'm behind a bar pouring pints. I can't blind them with science, but I can blind them with my knitwear. But so yeah, that's this one. It is by, oh my God, here we go. Right, is it Midori Hosey Knits? I'm terrible at pronouncing things, so I will probably get everything wrong. But I think the world and their wife have made a ranunculus, but this was my first one, and then so I just done the normal little short sleeve one, and it's so lovely, really, really nice, really pleased with it. And then I've done another one. I think I've done 4 altogether I've done, but then my next one I've done, it's a bit creased because I literally just got it out of a box. I think I mentioned it last week. I done it in West Yorkshire Spinners. I've got a thing about brown, so there's a brown wool, features a bit heavy. I've done it in the West Yorkshire Spinners one. There's that. But to add a bit of interest, I put stripy sleeves on it. look at that. It needs a good deep pilling at the moment, but I thought, oh, I want to do a long sleeve one. So yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? And I'd never done anything. I'd never done stuff like that before. So this was, as I say, this was West Yorkshire Spinners, and this was just a double knit, and I think it's just brown, I think it's called. And then the little minis were Woolstock mini bundle. I think you've got quite a few little wool shops do stock them, and I think there might be the odd, I think that colour and that one, I think they are a West Yorkshire Spinners as well. I just wanted to add a couple more different colours to it, but yeah, really love that. So, but I just like brown. I know it's not very exciting, but so I do the hair. I am so sorry. I'm naturally curly, and it's got a mind of its own. So I think I spend most of my life looking like Sideshow Bob out The Simpsons, but I don't know what's going on with it. But it's as good as it gets, and it's just been washed as well, so it's not even like I've slept on it. It's just, this is how I live my life. But so what else am I gonna chat about? Oh, Mike's jumper. I've been doing Mike's jumper. I showed you that last week. I've moved on a bit with that one as well. It was a little bit busy midweek, so I haven't got as much done of anything than I really wanted to. Trying to get the garden done in the pub as well. There's always something to do, but where is it? Oh, let me show you. Let me grab Mike's jumper to show you. There's only so much I can say about ranunculus, and it's brown. Here we go. So this one is West Yorkshire Spinners, and it's the Aran weight, and it's the Dogma Zipper jumper by Petite Knits. Let me see if you remember, without giving too much away. It's that one, and then if I can find picky, see, sorry if it's blowing out a bit. See the words on it. So there's that one. So I've done the back that just sits across the shoulders. I've done that bit. Oh, sorry, I've got wool here. So this is my progress so far. Let's go across and down. So I got that done. I'm so impressed with it. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. And now, so I had to take that down to about, I think it's 14.5 inches. I had to take that down to. And now I've just picked up along here. So if you see on that side, so you'd have that little edge on it as you're knitting it. I've just put my little divide in for me halfway, and then you pick up there, but look how that's matched. I picked them up pretty well, I should say. So the stitches worked out evenly, that these little joins, or these little cables, kind of all matched up. So this bit, I think it comes over the front now. I think that's gonna come over the front like that and drop down. But oh, I really love it. Really, really love it. I just love brown. I don't know what it is. I just love brown. But yeah, really pleased with that and how that's going. And that's on my Knit Pro circulars mindful collection. These ones are Rejoice, which is quite apt for a Sunday, wouldn't you agree? But and these are 4.5. And I've just got those ones, just holding the bottom ones now. I should probably pick up and join in the round, I should imagine, looking at the pattern. But yeah, really, really, really pleased with that. But yeah, so it's been, God, did anyone enjoy the rain yesterday? I was so disappointed. I love rain. My daughter loves rain. My grandson loves rain. And we waited and waited and waited and waited. There was a yellow weather warning. Where was the rain? Oh my God. We had a tiny little bit. Tiny little bit in the evening. I got up extra early, cleaned my windows, because I thought, I want to be cleaning my windows when the rain is hitting on the windows, and I want to really feel all nice and cozy and see the grey and the rain and the wind. Sunshine. What's all that about? I don't know. Absolutely annoyed about that. So, but we kept on weather watching. I was messaging my daughter and like, no rain yet. Then Madam, oh Sleeping Beauty, decides she wants to go out. Oh, Madam Mia decides she wants to go out an hour early. And I said to my daughter, I said, I bet it's going to rain. I bet she knows it's going to rain and she doesn't want to go out in the rain. The dog that loves getting wet, loves to shower, loves the pond, loves a puddle, loves the river, loves the sea. Oh, it rains, can't go out now, it might get wet. So, but she wanted to go out. And Mike took Elsie out. They must have been back 5 minutes, if that. And it started raining. So I reckon she knew it was on its way. So I think in the end we should be watching Elsie for the weather and not the BBC or ITV or any of those that put us under a yellow weather warning for sunshine. But yeah, that's me rabbiting on about the weather. And now it's going to get hot again and I don't want it hot. How can you wear your knits and knit in the heat? I don't want it. I want rain, cold, dank weather. That's what I want. Excuse me one moment. Nothing special, just a plain old cup of coffee. But, right, so, oh look, there's another bag. I had another tea towel one that I done. I showed you a smaller one last week, a tea towel one. And this is a tea towel one as well. And I took the little label off. I took it off and sewed that on the front. And it's just a drawstring one. That's House's jumper at the moment. And then I was showing off with my stitching on the sewing machine. Done my little bows. That was nice. And then, so I think it was Tuesday. Sure, it was Tuesday. I had a day off Tuesday. And I thought, right, get in my sewing room, get in my craft room, make a bag up, do a bag, mess around with some material. I was all pleased with it. For some reason, it took me near enough all day. I think I was just so tired and it caught up with me, but I wanted to make something. So I got I had some hexagons and that, so I thought, because I've been cutting out loads of hexagons to go on my dungarees, which I still haven't started yet, but I thought, oh, I'll make a bag, and had some material, so I made this bag. Yeah, put patchwork on. Then you've got this nice Tilda fabric at the top. These are Tilda hexagons. I'm looking, Tilda hexagons there. And then on the back, so the triangles, nothing's gone to waste. The triangles are the offcuts, because these were on a jelly roll, so on the long strips. So when I was cutting out the hexagons, the little triangles that are left, I've saved all them as well, so nothing's gone to waste. Got loads of them, but because I'm an idiot, I don't know how it will show on the camera. If I put my zip on back to front, my zip when it's closed should be here. It's over that side. To me, it's all right. I'm left-handed. It don't make no odds to me, but it's on the wrong side. Then, so this is the front. No pocket in the back. Do you know why there's no pocket in the back? Because, like an idiot, I put the pocket on the front. Probably doesn't matter, but I don't think I'll be able to sell it. And yeah, lined it all. It's so cross. But as I said to Mike, a blind man would be pleased to see it, but I don't know any blind men, so I'm keeping it. So it will do me. And I put little bells on it. So I've got my socks in it. These are the socks that I was doing last week. The Scotch pine socks. So I finished. Did I finish them last week? I don't think I had. So there's that little one. And a little toe, Kitchener stitch toe, heel flap and gusset. There. This is amble. Sorry, Mum and Dad just rung. I'll call them back. This is in amble, and the green, I think it's just one out of my stash that I had. So there's that one. And then I cast on the cuff. I cast on a 2mm, and then the rest I done in 2.25, knitted in 2.25, and then I cast this one on, and I've done the heel flap and gusset, and I've done my decreases. There. So to try and get that done, that won't take long to finish. I'm trying to alternate between a bit of sock, a bit of Mike's jumper, but I've been doodling as well, because I want to make my mum and dad, I said that I'd made them some socks, and Dad's really impressed with his socks. He loves them. And I was there September, I think, September time. I'd gone to see them. They live down at the south coast. So I don't even tell you where I live. I'm in a little place called Carshalton in Surrey. So we're in between Epsom Downs. So it was the Derby, the weekend, Epsom Downs, and then what's happening at the end of the month, Wimbledon tennis. We're kind of in between now. So we live there, and the mum and dad, they're down in Worthing, so I went and stayed with them for a few days, and I took my sock knitting with me. I was knitting my dad a sock, and he was just sat there in awe watching me knitting, but he couldn't get over all the hundreds of little stitches that I was obviously knitting and making that go into the socks. He was, I think it blew his little mind. But and they're really knit worthy. They love their socks that I've done them. I've done them a couple of pairs each for Christmas, and I've done my mum. I've made her a few cardigans and that. But I want to do my dad some socks so he can show them off to his mates down the pub. But I don't know whether you'll be able to see this. So I'm just working out. So I'm going to have bobs, and then so that'll be on one side of the sock going round it, and then I'm going to have socks on the other side, bob socks. And I thought that will be quite nice. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make them for my dad. If I was a smart person, I would have thought of it sooner, and I would have made them for Father's Day. But I'm not going to get them made and sent in a week. So I unfortunately stuck at the pub, so I won't be able to see him in person. But I won't get them done in time for that. But I'll give it a go and see how we get on. But so yeah, other than that, I'm waiting for some wool to come, a mohair, I'm sure it's like a cerise colour, because I want to make another. I showed you my Badger and Bloom last week. Let me just grab it here. There was that one that I made in the Woolier. So I've done that. That's just my little bit of wool, so I know what's back and front. So I made that one, but I want to make a mohair one, another one, but just in mohair. And I'm going to do a brown. I've got the brown, and I think it's is it Le Petit Lambs Wool, Biche and Bouche, not lambs wool, mohair, Biche and Bouche mohair. And then I've got that one, I think I'm sure it's fuchsia colour, so I want to do a mohair one. I don't know when, but so I've got that coming. But I did order that from Wool Warehouse because I've got vouchers for Tribe, Millie at Tribe. I've got vouchers for her, but she didn't have the colour that I wanted, so I just went on to Wool Warehouse and ordered some from there. I can't remember, Rico, I think. I can't remember who it was by. So I might get that tomorrow, but I won't start it tomorrow because I'm not someone that likes to have lots of projects on the go. That would stress me out, really stress me out. And sometimes I watch podcasts and hey, no, I'm not judging anyone. We're all different people, and it's horses for courses, and it's knitting. No one's going to put you up against the wall or shoot you. It's just knitting. You do what you want to do. But I get too stressed out if people have loads of whips on the go. I think because I'd panic that I couldn't get everything done. So I panic when I'm watching people's podcasts and they've got loads of whips. I can't cope. But then saying that, Jeremy Clarkson was stressing me out last night. We watched the last Diddley Squat Farm last night, and that was stressing me out as well. I was shouting at the telly. I don't want to say anything in case people haven't watched it, but I won't spoil it for anyone. But man, I don't know. I was so stressed out. I did say to Mike at the end of it, I think I'm going to have to re-watch this series, Karma, because it just stresses me out so much. And I think where it's pub related, I was just sitting there shaking my head a lot, but I won't say any more. But yeah, so I don't think I would start another jumper while I've got socks on the go. I do always like to have a pair of socks on the go and a jumper on the go. I think having two jumpers on the go would just frazzle my brain. I don't think I could do it. And then if I wasn't dedicating enough time to it, that would annoy me. and I'd feel like a bit of a failure. So I just think, no, just do one at a time. So yeah, we'll see. So luckily I've got a box full of jumpers and bits and bobs that I can talk about on here, because I was gonna wait and give it a month before I'd done another one of these, but then I thought, oh well, I might have lost my mojo again, or I didn't want them nerves to, I mean, God, it is so nervous doing this, but I didn't want the nerves to kick in as much and to stop me, because it's taken me 2 years to get this far. So I thought, no, I'll do another one. I mean, it might take me another 5.5 hours to upload it, mind, but I thought, no, I'll do another one, and just to try and, you know, keep in with it and get familiar with it and feel comfortable doing it, because you do feel like a fish out of water doing it. And I'm aware I'm not looking into the thing, I'm looking at me, mainly because I've got to keep a check on what my hair is doing. Oh my God, it's so grey and all, chimney crickets. But so yeah, I thought, oh, I should be cooking dinner now. So what is it? It's 6:30. So I finished work about 5:15. So he needs to eat, I need to cook, because Mike's downstairs covering the bar now, he'll work tonight. So I need to cook dinner so he can have that before all the evening lot come in. He will eat downstairs, he eats most of his dinners downstairs behind the bar. So, but I thought, yes, no, get on, do another one, and just, you know, try and keep in. I must say, I've got to give a big shout out to Wool & Wishes and Kirsty for championing me and putting a lovely post up saying about a new podcast to watch, and then sending me such a lovely message as well. Oh, made my day. And then she put that up, and Ruth Loves to Knit watched and subscribed, and I'm not lying to you. Monday, when I saw the message from Wool & Wishes and Kirsty, and then Ruth Loves to Knit as well, I did sit there and I had a little cry. Mike thought I'd gone mad, because I was going, oh, someone else has watched, and then when I'd said that, I said, but these people I watch, I adore them. I watch them. There's loads of them that I watch, but they're my people. They're, you know, we've got something in common, and I'm going into their living rooms. They're allowing me into their living rooms, their craft rooms, and I'm as much time as they invest doing the podcast. I watch all of their podcasts, and if I've just found someone, then I go back and I watch all of the podcasts from the start, because I live quite a very quiet life. Yes, I have a pub, but me and Mike, we're like ships that pass in the night. So a lot of my evenings, I'll do the day shifts predominantly. So my evenings, Mike's downstairs working, I'm up here on my own. I don't have anyone else to talk to. I got my dog. So I knit and I sit and watch podcasts. So you are my company in the evenings. So to follow people and to love what they do, and to get so engrossed and invested in what they do and the projects they make, for someone that I admire so much to mention me and my ramblings of a lunatic, oh gosh, choked up, proper choked up I was. So bless your heart, Kirsty, thank you so much. Oh, it was just lovely. And I'm waiting for your video to come up, so I'm waiting for my next one. But and I will give a list of ones that I watch. I think the first person that I did watch, which I think everybody watches, is It's a Sarah. I love her, and I found her, I can't remember how long ago, but I go right back and watch them all. And I love the ones where they do Vlogmas, and I know she doesn't necessarily do that, but I do love them. But she's putting out videos. She does every week. She puts out a video. And the Knitting Place, that was another one of my first ones. Pam and Dina, I think her name is, in America, and they do it from their shop. But watching, and I seem to want to find and watch a lot of first podcasts to see, do they look nervous? How are they doing this? Are they as nervous as I am? Because I'm so nervous. But so yeah, it's just to be part of a community and to be part of something that you're so passionate about, and everyone just seems so nice. You might get, you might hear of someone saying the odd little negative thing, but it's just, knitters are lovely people. They really, really are. And I love my girls. I love my knitting group. I don't get to see them on a Friday now. They meet on a Friday, and I don't, because of the pub, I don't get to see them. But it's special time, even though not a lot of knitting got done or crocheting got done on Tuesday. You know who you are, you 4 naughty girls that was just sitting there chatting all the time. But to be in that group of people and just, chatting about your patterns, blah blah blah, whatever, chatting about a load of old nonsense some of the time, but it's just lovely that we come together and we all enjoy the same craft, and I just love it. I just love knitting. I eat, sleep, dream knitting. I am obsessed. But anyway, I got to go and cook dinner because he'll be shouting upstairs in a minute. So listen, like and subscribe if I haven't bored you stupid, and if you like what you've seen, please click the like button and subscribe. I wish you all a lovely, lovely week. Enjoy the rest of Sunday evening. I don't know when this is going to get put up because I don't know how long it's going to take me. If I can remember what to do, and quite frankly, I really can't. But thank you so much. Wool and Wishes, thank you so much. Good night. God bless everyone. Take care. Bye. Bye.